Hi, guys. Welcome to Practicum for Sociology graduate degree. I wanted to give you guys just a video of information so we were clear on what was going on. So what's happening here is you all have let me pull it up here. You guys all have assignments that are related to your experience in the field. Okay, so one of those things requires paperwork. Some of you have already got me that, so thank you very much. A couple of other things that you'll notice in the portal is you have sections of the paper. Now, many of you, with the exception of one, have not given me your sections 1, 2, and 3 of your application paper. Okay, so if this is your first time taking practicum, okay, with me, then you are required to do your first 3 sections of your application paper the first time you take practicum, okay? The second time you take practicum, because you have to take it twice, you have to get 6 hours of practicum for your master's degree in Soc. The second time you take practicum, you will do the finishing touches of your paper. 4, 5, and 6, the last 3 sections of your application paper, okay? So you'll notice under your name that the sections that are required will be present, but the sections that you do not need for this term will be grayed out. They'll be exempted. You will not be completing that assignment this go round. Okay, if you're taking both sections, which one of you are, then you're going to do the whole paper because you'll be taking the full 6 hours over the summer. And I've already spoken to that person. So I just wanted to clarify how that was going. Okay, if you're taking your second time practicum, you're just going to do the last 4 sections of the paper. Okay, so that's the application paper. The syllabus, and if you look inside the assignment portal, it tells you when each section is due. Okay, so section 1 will be due fairly soon, then section 2, and then section 3. So we do have the whole entire summer, right? We have till the end of July. July 24th is our last day of practicum. But you do have all summer, but you have to get each section in at a certain time. So those are your due dates. There is another log called the weekly log upload folder. Now, this is something that by the end of the practicum term, I need you to turn in a log that shows every week that you were at your site and that it's been initialed by your supervisor, showing that you were at your practicum site every week, and it shows about how many hours that your supervisor signed off for you at your site for that week. We need that verification to show that you were at your site, your supervisor signed off of that, and that's part of your 240 hours that you're supposed to get per 3-hour course. So you don't have to get all 240 hours at your practicum site. Some of those hours need to be for the research and the writing of your paper, but you have to at least get half of those hours, if not more, at your practicum site, okay? I hope that cleared up some of if there was any confusion. It's pretty straightforward, but sometimes there's questions. One last point. This is a pass or fail, or should I say a satisfactory or unsatisfactory type of class. So you're not going to get a grade at the end of the term. Now, you have numeric grades throughout, so I know, if you're turning things in, but if you get everything turned in like you're supposed to, then you will pass the course. If you don't get everything in, then you can't pass the course. So I have to have everything in. That's kind of the sad thing about these pass or fail courses is it's not like you can miss one thing and still pass. You actually have to have everything to be able to pass a course. You have to meet all of the requirements, okay? All right, if y'all have any questions, feel free to email me through BlazeView. That's sometimes the easiest way, but you certainly can still use Microsoft 365 to email me as well. All right, guys, take care.